Hello, hello, hello. It's me again. This is Real Talk with Amiri. I hope everybody's doing well. Hope everybody had a good day. I hope everybody's starting to think about what you're doing. Something that you need to do, something that can better your life. Hope everybody's getting that together and trying something new. Didn't really have a topic for today, but I know it is Domestic Violence Awareness Month, so I was going to just scroll through some of the headlines on some things that I've seen on YouTube. And it always makes me think and wonder, all of the violence and the murdering and the hurt and pain that we do to each other. The robbing and the killing. Seen a story recently about a man that killed his friend over a basketball game, a woman. Someone that was supposed to be his friend. I think we do a lot of reacting and not a lot of thinking. And we really need to start thinking about what we're doing. A lot of people end up in jail over a temporary emotion. We're making permanent decisions. And it's sad. It is really sad. We're hurting our children. We're hurting families. I think we really need to start teaching our children, start them young, and they'll continue to hold on to that you're going to be rejected. Relationships may break up. Things don't always last forever. See a lot of men killing women because it's time to get that divorce. She wants to leave you. She doesn't want to be with you anymore. Some of these people are domestic violence abusers, so it kind of makes sense, guys, that she doesn't want to be with you anymore. She's tired of getting her ass kicked. She's tired of getting black eyes and bruises and broken ribs, broken wrists, whatever. She's tired. So she's probably not going to want to stay with you. What can you do to fix your problem, your domestic violence abuse problem? And most of the time, I don't think people do fix that. It's always that apologizing, that fake ass apology, and then you right back at it, buying gifts. That's a cycle. Oh, let me buy her something, and then I'm going to kick her ass in a couple weeks again. She's going to want to leave you. A lot of times people are in the process of getting a divorce, and then they end up dead. A lot of women. Men, if you don't understand that you don't own women, they're not property, they're not slaves. I've seen some people complaining about the woman king and some of them buying slaves, but you want to slave out your woman. Oh, she's not going nowhere. That's my problem. You ain't gonna never leave me. It's like a slave. She's not your property. We don't want slaves. So we need to figure out why we're like this. Why don't we value life? Why are we letting our emotions rule us, rule our lives? Put us in jail. It's not worth it. But a couple more headlines. Man killed girlfriend to shut her up. She was going to try and make my life a living hell. And I say, what is your life about to be in jail? A living hell. Does that make sense? No, that doesn't make sense. So your life isn't even valuable enough to keep yourself out of jail. And she's actually at peace now. She's gone. Her family isn't, but she's gone. Your kids aren't, because they have to live the rest of their lives without a mother and a father. So what exactly did that prove when you kill someone? You're not leaving me. You're not leaving the jail either once you go to jail, unless you kill yourself. Some people do off themselves, but you're not going anywhere. No more social media, no more restaurants, no more food, no more work, no more money. So who really lost? Your children definitely lost, because they don't have parents anymore. But you lost big time, because you now get to be in prison for the rest of your life. For how many ever years? 25, 30 years. The death penalty for some. That's what you get. That's your bonus prize. And that just does not make any sense to me. But it happens every day. Every day. And like I said, this month is Domestic Violence Awareness Month. And let me just read a little bit from domesticviolence.org. Domestic violence takes place in our nation every minute of every day, occurring just about every 15 seconds. Most Americans don't realize just how real domestic violence is and how many lives are affected by it. Most of these cases are left behind closed doors. That's why the Domestic Violence Awareness Month was introduced, to not only educate and raise that awareness, but bring the support and strength that domestic violence victims need. Domestic Violence Awareness Month was first introduced back in 1981 by the National Coalition Against Domestic Violence. It was created not only to bring more awareness to others, but to connect and unify the millions of affected victims that have been battered due to domestic violence. Every year, right around 10 million people become victims of domestic violence. Excuse me, which equates to just about 20 people every minute. Those are some pretty big and startling numbers. It affects not only women, but men and children of all different races, statuses, religions, and culture. No one is immune to it. Domestic violence shows itself in a number of different forms, whether it's punching, slapping, choking, or threatening, manipulating, yelling, and many others. No matter the situation, domestic violence is never okay. Never okay. Excuse me. And I think that when you first see those red flags, that's when you need to get out. And sometimes that can be pretty difficult. Excuse me again, but that's something you're gonna have to do. When someone hits you, that's not love. And when people come back and apologize and, oh baby, I'm sorry, or whatever excuses they give you, That's fake. You have to get out. And once you start having children with an abuser, now your children are at risk for that same violence. But we definitely have to, I don't know what's going to change it. We need to start having programs in schools that are teaching our children about their emotions and how to react and how to behave and what's appropriate, inappropriate, and what are the consequences. And that needs to be like a class. It needs to be a class that you take for a year. Every year. Because a lot of our children are out of control. They don't understand empathy and sympathy and caring, and I don't know what or how we are defining love. Because if you love someone, even if they don't want to be with you, you know, I love you. We this didn't work out. It's okay for you to leave. You can go be with someone else. I just want you to be happy. And a lot of people, it's not like that. No, you're not leaving me. You're not going where. You're not going to be with somebody else, blah, blah. That's ownership. That's control. And as I've said before, you don't control anyone. You barely got control over yourself. And once they put you in jail, that control is gone. You don't even control yourself no more. They tell you when to wake up, get up, when to eat, when to wipe your ass, when to take a shower. Control gone. But there is a lot of violence and teens killing each other, men killing women, women killing men. A lot of this is when it's time for us to break up. I'm going to hurt you. I'm going to kill you. And a lot of these people, now you're going to jail. I don't want to go to jail for someone. You're not important enough in my life. And even if you are, I'm not going to jail for you. I'm not going. And this is someone that you supposedly love. But that says no love. That says hate, disgust, anger, all over because someone wants to leave you. Some people are out here killing people because someone rejected them. She doesn't want to talk to you. Okay. So I'm going to kill her and go to jail? No. You can't do that. You can't do that. So someone that you don't even know rejected you, and now you're going to jail for them for the rest of your life. Nope. Can't do it. One particular story, a woman was in the car looking through her man's phone. He went in the store, found him talking with her sister inappropriately, so she tries to run him over when he comes out the store. It actually hits and kills someone else too. So now you're going to jail. You've killed an innocent bystander, and this person that you love that's cheating on you, you're not married to, your boyfriend is talking to or sleeping with your sister, and now you're going to jail for the rest of your life. So sad. And have I been rejected before? Yep, of course. Have I broke up with people before? Yep. Or have I been upset? Or I don't think I've ever been angry. Have I? Yeah, maybe angry, but definitely not where I'm going to go hurt someone and go to jail. We have to get control of our emotions and think and process our feelings in a healthy way. Write it out, talk to somebody. If you're thinking about killing somebody because you're in a divorce or you're breaking up, go talk to somebody. There are some counselors out there. I'm sure there's some type of free program. Call the police. Hey, I'm thinking about what can y'all do? I need some help. I don't want to end up in jail. I don't want my kids growing up without both parents. Get some help. Get some help. Men and women. Because your kids deserve two parents. And it's unfortunate that this is happening every day. I'm gonna kill her. I'm gonna kill him. He cheated on me, or she cheated on me. And then these men that are killing the pregnant women, you're not only killing her, you're killing your child that's inside of her. Even more hurtful. And like I said, it happens to both men and women. Where we're trying to kill each other. Bull Rider allegedly murdered by on and off girlfriend. This ain't even a consistent girlfriend. Come on now. This is very sad. And I think if we start talking to our kids and really teaching them how to handle their emotions, and that some things are inappropriate and not appropriate. This is good, this is bad, these are the consequences. It's almost like some of these people you don't even think that you're going to jail. That doesn't even come and process through your mind. I killed her, I'm done. Yeah, that bitch. Hold your arms out, sir. Click, click. So at some point, that anger and that venom is going to subside. And then what? You're in jail now for the rest of your life. Was it worth it? That's the question. Was it worth it? Was it worth it? And this goes across all types of culture. White men, white women, black men, black women, Chinese, Japanese, Hispanic. We all want to kill each other. We'll go kill you at the pool while your daughter's swimming. Now your daughter doesn't have a dad or a mom. Detroit man charging girlfriend's murder. Ex-girlfriend a deputy in murder-suicide. Life without parole. Man who killed girlfriend. It just goes on and on. NFL player killed girlfriend. On and on and on and on and on. Olympic boxer accused of killing pregnant girlfriend. So you done got to the Olympics. You done trained your whole life. And I don't know why. I'm not looking at the whole story. But you done trained your whole life. Got to this certain level. Olympic boxer. Now you get to throw it all away. Boom, bam, gone. Poof, just like that. But it's very sad. We're killing rappers over chains that we can't wear, probably can't sell, probably going to jail. Who thought about this? Who thought about this? Who wrote out this crime? Look, let's go steal his chain. We're going to kill him. Then what? You just stop right there. You couldn't have thought any further. And that's a dad, I believe, either a wife or a girlfriend and a son. 3 for 1. 3 lives lost. Going to jail for murder over a chain that you got to do nothing with. You know, we kill people because they cheat on you. It happens. It happens. Everybody's not faithful. People cheat. It's gonna happen. But what I'm not gonna do is go to jail because you cheated and I wanted to kill your ass. I'm not going to jail for that. Gotta start thinking. We gotta start doing some programs, because there's a whole lot wrong with the way we're acting and operating. A whole lot. Especially our children. Teens out here killing the elderly, abusing them, assaulting them, and just think they're gonna get away. It's fun. But these are our kids. These are our teenagers. What the hell are we teaching them? I don't know. It's younger and younger people too. And then they couldn't. It's almost like they can't have an idea that you're going to jail. You're going to be probably charged as an adult, which means you're going to get the full sentence of an adult. There are no games. There is no Facebook. There is no social media. There is no TikTok or Snapchat in jail. There are men who possibly will be taking advantage of you as a boy in jail. So, talk to your children. Start teaching our boys, you don't control people, you don't own anyone. It is not okay for you to put your hands on anyone. For girls too. Violence is never the answer. Ever. Never. Think about the next step. After I do this, what's going to happen? Because my feelings are hurt, or I'm embarrassed over a basketball game because I got my ass kicked by a girl. What's next? What's going to happen to my kids? Who's going to take care of my kids? Who's going to support my kids if I go to jail for the rest of my life? Think. T-H-I-N-K. Think. Think about the whole event, the future, the next step. What's going to happen next? And some of these people in these interrogation videos, oh my God. That's also very sad. And you hear them start to tell lies, and it starts to unravel, and eventually they end up spilling the beans usually. But you're still going to jail if you don't. It's just sad. We need to do better. We need to do better. We need to do better. Especially for our children. Because a lot of the times they are the ones that are going to suffer the most. But yep, that has been my talk for today, you guys. I really didn't have a topic, but it always disturbs me at how much killing we're doing, how much we kill our girlfriends or our boyfriends or our wives or our husbands, and we have all these pictures of us so happy and we're in love, but then I gotta kill you. So what happened? What happens? Where I gotta kill you? Oh, you don't want me no more? Okay, bye. Let's go. Let's do this amicably, where it's okay for us to leave each other. It's okay. It's okay for you to leave me. Let's make it okay to leave. Get control of those emotions. Just because you love someone or you care for someone, that does not mean that you own them. They're not your slave. They're not your property. Let's do better. Let's get better. Let's teach our children better. But that was my talk for today. You guys didn't have a whole lot to talk about, but I'm still on schedule. I've actually had to do this a couple times. Mike acting crazy. But everyone have a great night. And keep your hands off of people.